Hello, my fellow soul gardeners. I've got some exciting news. There's a new series in Soul Nirvana called Just Ask Chris. So many people post questions all the time to YouTube and on the mothership, and I can't get to them. I'm a busy guy, but I do promise to get to those questions if you post them in Soul Nirvana, where week after week I'll be answering your questions on any variety of topics, including if you want to post a question about your chart or your astrology or your compatibility. So if you've ascended to Soul Nirvana, this show is live now. And if you have not yet joined our premium video network, come on down to soulnirvana.com for more info. Hello, soul healers, and welcome now to Tuesday. Well, sunny, chatty, and processing. Basically, you're doing a lot of thinking, you do a lot of talking, or both. The moon is in Scorpio, so emotions and intellect are working together right now. Virgos are in overtime as far as processing or talking. You got a lot of things you want to get to the bottom of. This is a great time to have an important conversation with someone. Great time to see a therapist. Great time to blog. Great time to get things off your chest. You're more articulate than usual, and this is the best time of the month to draw a boundary with someone because the moon is in Scorpio. They'll feel it. They'll respect it now more than any other transit in the month. Zipping to the sun. Today we start chapter 1 of Sun in Aries. The sun's at 1 degree. There's no ruling planet. And it's time for Virgos to assess their trust and intimacy issues. Where are you with your boundaries? You know, a lot of Virgos tell me they're ready for love, but honestly, if Prince Charming or Princess Charming showed up, I don't know if they would open up. Virgos have been burned a lot. Most Virgos I know are very hard pressed, closed down with their ability to open up. They say they can, but I don't know if that's the case. A lot of boundary changes happening. So, how able are you for true intimacy right now? How much do you really trust yourself? Are you fully honest with yourself? Are you fully honest with integrity with your full soul? Are you aware of where your boundaries are? Has someone recently died or left you or abandoned you? These are all the topics around boundaries that Virgos are going to start to get their hands on. And today it's time to assess where are you so far in that regard. So think about it today as you're strolling along. And Venus is conjuncting Neptune all week long. That means creative inspiration when it comes to Virgos changing their life. You'll be creatively inspired when it comes to health and diet. You'll be creatively inspired with how to manage your body. You'll be creatively inspired in your day-to-day routines, creatively inspired in your day-to-day function. Today's a great day, or this week's a great week to start a new routine, to start a new job, to start anything new in your daily lifestyle or daily work style. And if you've been waiting to start a diet or a workout, you could not pick a better week than this week. It's more likely to stick if you start this week than any week of the year. This is the only week of the year that Venus conjuncts Neptune, and it only happens once a year. And it's Tuesday. We have Just Ask Us with Lauren Serafan and Angelo Eros going live. They're back from hiatus. Today they're going to talk about the Japanese earthquakes that happened 2 weeks ago, and also answer a question from Bree, who's an Australian woman asking about career change. See what our dynamic duo has to say on both topics. They're live everywhere the garden is blooming. All right, that wraps up today, Virgo. But tomorrow things get a little emotional. Until then, live, love, be. So